Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Planet Zoo, and we are back with Pine Brook Sanctuary. I hope you're all doing well and you're all good. So I've been on holiday for the last week, so I'm trying to refresh my mind as to where we left off. So I am really liking the entranceway. I was deciding whether or not I should go in and change it, but after kind of leaving it and coming back for a week or so, I actually do quite like it. I think I might put maybe some sort of like barriers or something, maybe like along here or something. Obviously the guests are going to walk straight past it, or straight through it I should say, but maybe I could put some like bollards or something with some rope maybe, and maybe have like a little kind of like a box or something here that maybe someone could stand in, would kind of open and close it off to the guests or something maybe. I'm not sure. Maybe I can look at that later on. We obviously do need to do a little bit more decorating, but I think that's going to come with our prop and shell building episode, which I think might be the one after this. So I think I'm going to put in the Przewalski's horse, or the P horse as most people know it as. Because we have got a habitat over here, one over here, and obviously one in the middle. And I think I might put it over here. First of all, let's just double check what is happening with our zoo. So our research, perfect, we're doing really well with that. So we do need another researcher. Maybe we can get some more staff today because we are making quite a lot of money. So let's have a look. Let's have a look at food. Can we do, so we can upgrade our food quality. Okay, yeah, so we're definitely going to need some more vets and everything. Definitely some more keepers. One of our mechanics has a high workload, but the other one is fine. Okay. Caretakers are fine. Vendors all have high workload. So let's hire some more people. Vets. Maybe two vets. Because we are going to have 4 animals. Oh, yeah, so that would mean, yeah, let's get another one. So 2 vets per 2 habitats, if that makes sense. Did I just confuse myself? Probably. Keeper, let's do the same with a keeper. Maybe let's do the same with a mechanic, just to help them out. I'm going to get another security guard, even though it does say their workload is low, but just to monitor everything a little bit more, I think. We do need to put in some security cameras. Caretakers, let's get another 2 of those. And vendors wise, how many shops do we actually have? So we have 1 there, 3, 4, 5. Now is that everybody? Now have we got too many vendors then? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 3 more. Yeah, so there's a serving, commuting. Yeah, okay. I think we're okay for vendors for now then. So what I normally do is I tend to just do a whole work zone for everybody. Maybe what we could do is have 2 vets and 2 keepers per animal. Let's go to the work zone. Well, let's just see if we can do this. So what I'm thinking about for the work zones is having sections. This section here could be like our water area. So we'll have the African penguin. We will have obviously the giant otter, the water buffalo. We will have our siamangs, maybe our giraffe, red pandas, the bonobos, and the lemurs, perhaps in like this kind of area here. Over here, the tigers, or the Siberian tiger, the Bengal tiger. Maybe the Indian elephant, like your larger kind of animals down in this section. And then over here we can have our orcs, our Nile lychee, our okapi, and our horse, and our deholes as well, and African wild dogs. So try and separate it into different sections. We're going to have, this is our water zone. So we can have all of this in here. So we need to do like a vet area and a keeper area, and then a mechanics area as well. So let's maybe concentrate on like the keepers for now. Let's call this one here, this one, and this one, because these have keeper and a staff room and a vet in here as well. I wish it wouldn't go into this like white kind of background so you can actually see. I'm sure this is a quarantine. Yeah, so these 2 here are a workshop, I think, and a vet research. So we can use those as well, because obviously this zone here doesn't have anything. So we'll definitely use those. If you think there's another way of doing this, then please do let me know. I'm going to put this as monkeys. Then we're going to put in the tapir. Now this one needs to have access to a specific staff room. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this one in here with this one, this one, this one, and this is a staff room, I believe. Yes. So this particular habitat here, because it doesn't have any particular staff section linked to it, I'm going to put them in 2 other work zones. And this one is also going to have our exhibits in as well. Oh no, not that one. Don't want that one. This one here. Lovely. So that's our exhibits done. And then we can put in our horse one or horse area once we do that. So let's set up the mechanics. So with this one, so the mechanics are going to need access to all of the habitats. I don't think the mechanics need access to the exhibits. I'm not going to put them in there just yet. Obviously the keepers do. And they're going to need access to the workshop and the staff rooms as well. So we're going to do the staff room there, and I think that's all they need access to. Now I don't think the vets need access to the exhibits because I don't think they get sick or anything. But if I am mistaken, please do let me know. So we need access to the vet, research centre, veterinary surgery, and staff room. I don't think they need access to the animal trade centre either, because the only ones that do, I think, are the keepers and the cleaners, because they bring the animals over. So we'll put that one in there as well, and that one is another veterinary surgery. Lovely. So let's call this vets. Now let's do the vendors. So one there, one there. Now we need the staff rooms, and that is that. Oh, did I not click that one? No. Okay, so we're going to do vendors, and now our cleaners. So the cleaners need access to the toilets, the staff rooms. So the staff room was there, and toilets there. Now they should hopefully just go kind of wherever. I'm hoping that that will be okay. Cleaners, and obviously security need to go everywhere. So do I just select the whole thing for security, or does anybody know if we select the whole thing, will they just go everywhere? Or if we just select the staff rooms for them, they will man the whole place? Not sure, let me know. Okay, I think that is everything. Is this the most effective way, or do we go back to our normal kind of setup where we just highlight everything and we just put everybody in one particular thing? So I'm just going to go through and sort out our vendors and all our staff. Okay, so I've just gone through and put everybody in our work zones. A particular keeper is going to be for our horse. So we haven't got any perks at the moment, so maybe we could put on a perk. So staff room, or staff will learn more about their job, bringing training forward, their training date forward. Social club, staff members with this perk gain happiness faster. Staff will be more resilient against being overworked. So I'm thinking about vendors for this particular one, and then maybe social club, because we want our staff to be nice and happy. Now that we have a few more people or a few more vets, let's get on for our research. We do need to name our exhibits, actually, exhibit areas. But these ones are all fine. The frog, we do have quite a lot of frogs actually, so let's trade these guys. So let's quick trade them. Oh no, I don't need to do that. Hang on, cancel. I was trading something that I don't think we necessarily need to trade. So these ones here, and the frogs. We've got a Goliath frog, the poisonous frogs, the iguana. Perfect. Okay, so let's quick trade those. Get our nice $6,000. Yes, this is our new baby tapir, because we did release one to the wild. No new babies at the moment. Let's go through actually and put in our M's and our D's. So M for mum, D for dad. So I'm going to put the horse, I think, over here in this area. 1 male, 7 females, great. We will go with our normal ratio of 1 male and 2 females. 1 dominant male per group. They are confident with humans, but they cannot enter the habitat. Okay, so they only have 1 offspring. So that is perfect. So you can go ahead and pause to read. So we can have 1 male, 1 female and another female. And if one of those females has a baby and then another one has a baby. So we're looking at 5 horses altogether, but 3 adults and 2 juveniles. So yeah, not too much space. They don't need too much space, so that's great. And it's only a grade 2 and 1.25 meters. So we can have a nice low barrier for this one. Oh, lovely, we've got quite a lot, which is always good. So we could spend some conservation credits because we do have quite a lot. So I'm thinking that we go with these 2 here for our females, 1 here, and this one. So we have 2 females. Now we can spend a little bit extra on the male, which will be really helpful. Okay, so that one's really good, 2,000. They are quite expensive though. I think I might take the plunge and go and spend 2,000 credits on this. It's probably really expensive, but we'll go with it. Lovely. Okay, so we have our males and our females. Let's select them. And we will put them in the quarantine. Just like that. Lovely. And then what we will do is we will build our habitat over here. So I will see you in just a moment. Okay everybody, we have now finished our horse habitat. I'm not even going to say the name because I just can't say it very well. So I'm just going to call it a horse or a pea horse. They are really happy. We have 3 of them in here. So it's nice and big. Let me just show you what we've done. So it's nice and big habitat, ready for when they actually have babies. So we have the staff area here. We have the little water area as well. Lots of little rocks and kind of logs everywhere. I tried to use as much grass as I could because they don't like a lot of like foliage and lots of plants. So I had to try and incorporate some more grass and some little rocks and stuff just to try and make it look a little bit nicer. Over here we've kind of got a little bit of an uneven surface as well. Because it's not going to be completely flat. We've got little lights around the place as well. An area goes all the way back here with a little bit of long grass. Oh, I need to fix that. Because at the moment they can escape around the back. We have some enrichment items as well. And some more enrichment, their little food area as well. The guests can have a really good look. Ignore that the education point is going to be going through the fence. I will fix that once we do our prop building video because I am going to try and figure out how to do the education a little bit better. And we can come through here and this is another little area. The horses, they can just run around and really stretch their legs a little bit. But around here we have the entrance to the staff area and a nice long fence as well. Let me know what you think about this fence. I do quite like it, but I can't decide whether or not this is a little bit too thick. I've tried to incorporate the fence that we had over in the sanctuary, no, the entrance to the sanctuary. So I'm not sure. I don't know whether or not I should keep it and incorporate this kind of fence or whether we just have that fence on its own and we use this one. So let me know what you think. I'll show you the inside as well. So they do have an inside area. Now the guests can't see inside exactly the same as the giant otter, but I think they're going to be running around everywhere anyway, so it doesn't really matter. And we just have a little inside area for the horses. So we have the little water section, a little grazer, some keeper can kind of wash the concrete down, and the little bedding area as well. Let me know if there is a better way you think we should do the inside area for the horses. Like, do we put individual stalls in, or do you think this is probably okay? What we could do actually is just copy this over again, more sleeping space, just like that. Okay, so many guests think the zoo is underpriced. Great, okay, so let's maybe put that up to 16. Actually, no, let's see if we can get away with maybe 18, maybe 10. Let's just see what they think about that. So let's have a look what research we have got. Perfect, that's still going. We obviously have the pea horse here, and I think this one, this area here, we may split into 2 habitats. It's quite large, so we'll see what we can go with there, but we can expand the path this way as well. But at least at the moment we have an animal kind of in every part of the zoo, so to the left, to the right, straight forward, and so on and so forth. Yeah, so I think I'm going to call this episode a day, so I really do hope you like this one. Please give the video a thumbs up if you did, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. It really does mean a lot. And I will probably catch you in the next one for a prop building video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.